The following podcast may not be for all listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
Nestled in Mexico City's canals is a forsaken island with a dark history, overrun with thousands of decrepit dolls, their plastic faces cracked and broken, staring blankly into the void. This is the infamous Island of the Dolls, a place where terror and fascination intertwine, like the rusted limbs of the toys that litter its shores, a twisted tribute to a young life lost. But are the dolls possessed by a malevolent spirit? Join me as I delve into the chilling history of the Island of the Dolls. Lurking in the shadows south of Mexico City, a haunting presence whispers to those who dare to listen. Beyond the cheerful chatter of the canals, an island holds its breath, frozen in a perpetual scream. They call it the Island of the Dolls, a place where innocence has rotted away, leaving only a chilling testament to its madness. It beckons to tourists now. Its macabre beauty is a twisted siren's call. But beware, for in its history lies a horror that will sear itself into your soul. The legend states a little girl once laughed and played by the river, her joyful voice carried away on the current, but in an instant the water turned deadly. Swept up and helpless, she met a horrific end on the unforgiving shore of the island. They found her doll, a pitiful toy, clinging to her lifeless body. And now the dolls on the island, once mere playthings, stir, possessed by the girl's trapped spirit. When locals dare to approach, they swear they can hear the dolls, faint whispers, chilling giggles, a promise of doom carried on the wind. The island waits, a haunted monument to a tragedy that will not rest. Some claim the dolls will move. Their heads, arms, and eyes will shift and move on their own. You're probably wondering how the dolls ended up on the island. A man by the name of Don Julian, the caretaker of the island, suffered so much guilt that the little girl drowned, and he was unable to save her. Days after she had drowned, he found a doll floating in the water. He hung it up on the island in honor of the little girl. Some who were close to him began to say that he had gone mad as he began to string up dolls all around the island. Some whisper that Julian wasn't truly mad, but rather tormented by the girl's restless spirit. They say he hung the dolls, driven by a desperate hope to soothe her soul, but he knew the horrifying truth. The dolls were vessels for the little girl's malevolent spirit, and he was forever trapped in their haunted presence. He seemingly was obsessed with hanging the dolls. Some would often say he appeared to be motivated by an unseen force, or quite possibly he was possessed himself. Either way, those around him would say he was never quite the same after. He felt that the spirit was angry and caused trouble for him. Some versions of the legend state that dolls began just floating down the river and would wash up on the island. For 50 years, he collected dolls and hung them throughout the island. He remained on the island till the day he died. In 2001, his body was found in the same place he had claimed the little girl had drowned. Sometime after his death, his nephew became the caretaker of the island. And when he passed, its care was taken over by a great-nephew. Many believe the island was cursed prior to the child's drowning. Many locals believe it to be full of spirits and energy. The Aztec people built through the area, and by 1519, the Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés led an expedition all the way to Mexico. During the Spanish conquest of the Aztec Empire, Many people, primarily women and children, would flee to these canals to hide. The women would often kill themselves rather than be caught and raped by the Spanish men. One can only imagine the souls roaming through this area. These days, you can visit the island, though most of the rowers are not willing to transport people to the island, as they are extremely superstitious, believing the island to be haunted or cursed. It takes up to 1 hour to row to the island, and you can take a tour of the ecological area and even visit La Llorona Island, another well-known legend from the area. The museum on the island of dolls contains dolls, and newspapers provide articles about their original owners. There's also a small store where Julian's bedroom was located. There, he has an altar of dolls to protect him from the spirit. Do you think the island of the dolls was haunted and cursed? Or was this just in Julian's imagination? I guess we leave this to the unexplained realms. The island of the dolls is a chilling reminder that sometimes the most unsettling places can be found in the most unexpected locations. If you're feeling brave, you can visit the island of the dolls for yourself in Mexico City. These are the kinds of mysteries that keep us coming back to the unexplained. But be warned, some say the dolls carry a curse, and once you've seen them, you can never look away.